My Lords, I'd also like to thank my friend Baroness Berridge for calling this important debate. I have many wonderful Jewish friends, none more so than my good friend Lord Sachs and his wonderful family. And we both share the same family values and the same quirky sense of humour. I've visited Auschwitz and seen something of the horrors that thousands of Jews, innocent men, women and children suffered in the collective madness of the 30s and 40s. Jews, my lords, were not only vilified in Germany, but also across much of Europe and including this country. As a child, I was frequently called a Jew by those who wished to hurt me. However, I believe the talk of a worldwide anti-Jewish conspiracy is misleading and, importantly, takes us away from the real problem, which is the way in which unprincipled politicians play on ignorance and majority bigotry, regardless of consequences suffered by others, to achieve their ends. In Germany, Hitler blamed the Jews. In the India of 1984, it was the tiny Sikh minority. The killing of innocents in gas chambers is evil, but is it any more evil than dousing men, women and children with kerosene and burning them alive? In Hitler's Germany, Jews were made to wear distinctive clothing to show their inferior status. More recently, a decimated Sikh community in Afghanistan has been made to wear distinguishing patches and to fly a yellow flag outside their homes to make them easy targets for majority bigotry. Majority bigotry knows no boundaries and, as Lord Sachs has reminded us, has no constraints. We like to believe that prejudice is found in only a few. Sadly, it is far more widespread. We are all, in effect, hardwired to be wary of difference. Understandable but unacceptable but understandable prejudice is easily manipulated to become irrational hatred. Since the Second World War, we've seen unspeakable acts of violence against targeted groups in Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia, and I could go on. Special sympathy-seeking terms like anti-Semitism or Islamophobia are understandable, but take us away from the real problem, that is combating more widespread bigotry suffered by all faiths. To borrow from Shakespeare, if Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs and others are cut, do we not bleed? Taken to an extreme, this giving of special consideration to some groups at the expense of others is at best itself unintended racism. Bigotry will continue to flourish until, in the closing words of the Sikh daily prayer, we look beyond ourselves and our group to the well-being of all members of our one human family.